Hi there everybody, welcome to Garage and Workshop Build Part 8. If you do like my series on this workshop and garage build, do check out Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Watch me toil away, Condiel, on my own. Do give me a thumbs up, do subscribe if you haven't already, and do share with your friends. Here you can see how much I dug out in the end. Got to be a good 3/4 of what was there, so we're still left with a lot. I'm going to use it up when I do the walkway around the other side of the house. A lot of these rocks were in there which I had to get rid of. Obviously if I'm levelling out where I only need an inch or so, then the last thing I want is rocks in there. Hello my boys. Careful. You alright Pookie? Let's go and have a look. I've been over it with the truck several times, packed it down quite a lot. It's a little bit uneven, but I'm not too worried about that. Like I say, I'm going to lay 100mm of concrete with reinforced steel mesh. I've got the mesh coming. It comes in a roll like this, but this is the thin stuff that I've been using on the walkways. I've actually got, I think it's 4mm steel coming, and that's going to be laid down across the whole area before we concrete it out. I've decided I'm going to lay the concrete myself instead of getting a big cement mixer in. I'm going to do it in sections, probably sections of 2.5 to 3 meters. I'm going to put expansion joints in there which I'll probably fill with silicone. So 1, 2, 3, you're probably looking at 5 slabs I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm going to do 1 slab a day and we can get this finished in a week. I've got to make a little room here because I've got quite a lot of sand coming and quite a lot of stones. I'm using Portland cement, not the green stuff I've been using. Portland cement will give us the strength needed for when I run my truck on it. I need to clear some of this foliage out of the way. Okay, as you can see I've made room for the stones and more sand. I can't take out that piece of polythene sheet underneath, so I'm just going to dump the sand on top of that. Hopefully it's going to come out to about here. So yeah, I just didn't want too much grass and weeds growing underneath it, you know. Hopefully it shouldn't be sitting there too long and we can get it laid down as concrete. The stones, the sand, the Portland cement, and the steel reinforcings arrived. Just pop you down there a minute. Waddy cup. Mr. Oli. Boom, yeah, boom, see down. So the stone today. ที่เดิมเนาะอันนี้ครับผมที่เดิมเนาะตัวนี้หินที่นี่ครับครับผมปูนลงมือปูนเดี๋ยวเอาผมถอยเข้าไปข้างในก่อนครับผมเพราะว่าเมื่อก่อนมันเป็นสีแดงเนาะทีนี้ก็เปลี่ยนเป็นสีนี้ครับผมเงินครับเทคานไว้เทคานครับเข้าใจเข้าใจโอ้ยเทมาเทมาจอดรถคนเดียวคนเดียวนี่วิดีโอ YouTube 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 ชั่วโมงปุ่มตรงนะตรงไปเลยBoom. Okay, sand's arrived. It's just stopped raining, which is good. Get it dumped and covered up. Doesn't matter if it mixes too much with the stones, it's all going to go together in the end. Okay, Pa. Okay, Pa. Here. Let's have a look. That looks alright. Keep it coming. Annoying. Okay, pull out. Enough already. Let's get you out of the rain. I still don't think this is going to be enough to do the whole base, but I'd rather order some more than have some left over and eventually it gets washed away and ends up in the ground. It's a waste of money. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. There she comes. Get that lot at the top as well. Get what you paid for. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I didn't want it going too much in the back there. I'd rather it went out the front. Okay, khop khun khap. Perfect. I didn't want it mild, teenage magma.
ครับผม
Okay.
ใช้ไฟนะครับผม
Okay. Kajai. Yeah. Yeah, we scared of the electric wire. Good thinking. There you go. Lay this down, overlap it on the back beam, because this is where my base is going to be. It's going to be to the back of the post, in the back of this post. Gives it extra support. So yeah, I'm going to fog this down, I'm going to put some blocks on there and we'll roll it out. Boom. Voila. I forgot to show you, I'll put a new handle on my pickaxe. Ooh. Use some wedges down the end there to secure it. Got out my Makita plane. Long time since I've used this. Got a few cobwebs on it, but it's still nice and sharp. Done the job. Same as the pickaxe, done the job. So this will go away for a bit until I need it again. Dig some more dirt. Okay, there we go. We've got one length in. I just hope we're going to have enough. I've cut it off the end there with my angle grinder. I'm probably going to have to move the truck. I'm going to put the other motorbike there and my wife's motorcycle on top of the grid there. Move the truck out of the way, get the second one in, third one in. Hopefully we can do that today. there you have it. I'm not sure I want to cut this back. I might just leave it. It's got what, 2 or 3 foot overlap, maybe a metre overlap. I don't know, I might cut it. It gives me extra steel. Or I might leave it. It gives it extra strength. I'm going to do probably 3 metre plinths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Have an expansion joint between them, because there's no way I'm going to do this whole area in one day with that. But hey, you know, I pride myself on being able to do these jobs on my own. You know, people say to me, oh, labour's probably quite cheap where you are, but I don't want to. I want to do it on my own, and I want to keep the standard very good. Labour might be cheap, but in life you get what you pay for. Well, there you have it, all laid down. I did actually cut this extra, probably an extra metre. I really didn't feel the need for it there, and like I say, we can use that elsewhere. You can see I've got quite a bit left over, probably 15 metres or so, 10 metres. Yeah, you can see that extra bit that I've cut off there. That will come in handy to do the walkway around the other side of the house when it comes to it. I'm going to call it a day for today. I've done enough, I'm knackered. I know it's not raining, but it doesn't matter if it rains now. We've moved everything we need to from outside. We'll just get cracking laying the concrete now. So I'll see you next time. Hi there, it's Friday morning. Well, just about. It's about 11:30 now. I spent the morning shifting some stones round. Okay, we're going to get cracking laying this first concrete plinth. We're going to do 5 of these over probably a period of 5 days. You can see I've shifted a load of stones round. Hopefully that's going to be enough for this one. I'm going to bring the sand round separately. Get the old mixer going. I'm going to start this end. You can see my beams there. I've levelled them off. And we'll see how long this takes. It will give me an idea whether I'm going to need some help or not, because my arms are a little bit tired, my wrist is a bit stiff. It's not sprained or anything, I think I've just overworked. Well, I bought 2 new trowels as well while I was in town. This one's 195 baht. I think this is quite good quality, but I also bought a cheaper one, 95 baht. You know, even if it's just enough to do this concrete in, it'll pay for itself. Yeah, so let's get cracking, shall we? Well, there, there's the first bit in. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 5 loads. And this is very hard work on my own. And as you can see, we've got a fair bit to do. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a deeper end. I think it shallows out up here, because if you look under the sill there, you know, you've got 1/2 inch there. I think it's just uneven ground. And up here it looks a lot higher. So I'm hoping it's going to get easier as we go along. Yeah, so I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to get a sand and stone mix going up. I won't add the cement yet. Then we can just bung that in and keep it going. Don't want any dry joints. Okay, let's have a rest then. Well, there you go. I've been at it for what? Hour and a half? Hour and 40 minutes? It doesn't seem like I've got a lot done, but it's fairly thick. I think there's a big dip in that middle bit there. And like I say, I'm hoping it's going to get easier the more sort of shallower it gets. Yeah, it's bloody hard work. I'm probably gonna get a labourer around to help me just do the mixing while I can do the levelling. You know, to get this done today, I'm gonna push it, and I'm probably gonna run out of energy. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? Well, I've been at it for over a couple of hours now, and this is bloody hard work. I'm not sure I'm going to do this whole plinth today. I might have to do it in 2 sections. It's bloody tiring, and it's pouring down with rain. I'm getting soaked. Every time I go out and get some sand. But anyway, I'm going to take another break. Nice and wet on the edge there, so hopefully it'll be okay for another mix in about half an hour. See you then. 3 metres. Well, about 3 metres. I'm absolutely shattered, and the air is full of mosquitoes. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to need some extra help if I'm going to get this done 1 slab a day. But I'll put an expansion joint in there. You see, I've leveled it out nicely. I'm going to leave the markings of the steel that I ran across. I don't want to finish it really, give some extra grip. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day, and we'll crack on again tomorrow. See you then. Hi, good morning everybody out there. It's a nice cool wet Sunday morning. When I say cool, it's about 24-25 degrees, which is perfect for laying concrete. Well, there's the first slab in place. It's dried off overnight. It's going to take about 10 days to cure. I'm just going to keep it watered down so it doesn't dry out too quickly. And we're lucky the weather's nice and cool now. If it's sort of 35-40 degrees, I would probably have to cover this in plastic. Going to crack on and get this second part done today. Hopefully it shouldn't take so much concrete. It looks like it's a little bit more level. Okay, let's get cracking. Yeah, second half done. Finish isn't as good as the first one here, but it's flat. That's all I'm concerned about. See the steel I put in there that's got to be removed for the expansion joint. in hindsight, I wish I'd have levelled this piece of concrete over in the corner there. Gave me a few problems. But yeah, very pleased. Took me about 6 hours. So going to leave these about a week to 10 days to dry, and then we should be able to put the bikes on there. But there's still a lot more to go, and I'm going to need some help. Well, I'm having to sit here, watch my concrete. Chickens have been running in and out, cats have been running along, and I'm just making sure it gets to a point where it's set enough. Doesn't matter if the cat walks on there or the chickens walk on there. Yeah, I feel like a night watchman. Anyway, at least I can relax and have a beer. So I've wet it down a bit. And as you can see, by the shine, it's fairly level. You know, parts that aren't level are only out by 1 or 2 millimeters, which is fine. Suits me fine. Just want to give you some shots of the edging. This is the plinth that was done 2 days ago, and this is the one I've done today. About 4 inches. Is good enough. Just take it around the perimeter, the edging. Like I say, all this is going to be rendered up. I might even leave it. Not got to be aesthetically pleasing for anybody, has it? Mother-in-law just grows her plants. Yeah, this is not pretty, but you know, I'm going to get another beam in there when I build the wall around the house. This is all going to be filled in. I'm going to see it's going to be underground. So yeah, I'm going to give it another 30 minutes. I'm being bitten by the mosquitoes now. Now the sun's going down, give it half an hour, it'll be dark. So I'm hoping it'll be set enough. I can leave it overnight. And we'll get cracking again tomorrow. See you then. Hi, good morning everybody. Well, it's Saturday morning and I'm getting cracking with the garage again. I've not been able to do anything for probably all week, mainly because I've hurt my wrist, and it's a lot of work for me. But today I've got my wife's uncle round to help me, so we're going to get cracking again today. During the week I've been over on the guava farm. Yeah, as you can see, I've been very busy cutting down these guava plants. And basically cutting the rest of the grass with the lawnmower. I've managed to bend the blade a couple of times on some rocks, so I've had to order a new one up. As you can see, I straightened it out a few times, and every time I straighten it, the weaker it gets. So like I say, I've had to order a new one up, but I'm going to use this one just to finish off over there. And it's lovely and cool. You can see there's a nice breeze blowing, so hopefully this is going to help us with the concreting today. So I've got my wife's uncle Rawat to come round and help us. Waddy Cup thinks we're going to do the whole lot in one day. And I mean the whole lot. I think he's going to have a shock. Anyway, I've gone and got 10 new bags of Portland cement. I'm not going to film any more of this. It is what it is. It's laying cement, as you can see in the time lapse. So I'm going to get cracking on this, and I'll give you a shot of it when it's done. Okay, let's get cracking. Well, we've been at it for about 4.5 hours, and it's a lot easier. Having an extra pair of hands makes it a lot easier. Especially with mixing, because my wrist, I actually have strained it, I think. With my uncle doing the mixing, I'm doing the levelling and all the preparation, it makes such a difference. So hopefully we're going to get the whole stretch done today. Yeah, it's looking good. Hopefully if we can get another stretch done tomorrow, that's 3 out of potentially 5 and a bit. So hopefully we can get it done in a couple of days. Anyway, the wife went and bought me some lunch. Look at that. Kalpad Gai. Fried rice with chicken. Alloy, alloy. Tasty. There you have it. It's just coming up to 5 o'clock. So, you know, took 8 hours. And I feel just as knackered as doing one square on my own. I'm going to stay here and watch it for a while. This section here hasn't set yet. Mosquitoes are out, as you can see. This is set enough for a cat or a chicken to walk on it without making any marks, but this section here, I'll say the last 2 foot, it's not quite set. So I'm going to spend the time doing the night watching thing. I'm going to do it alternate days, just give my body a rest. I think Uncle needs a rest too. He's the same age as me. I know I haven't got a lot done since part 7 of the garage and workshop build, but like I said, it's hard work. I need help, and I'm going to do it every other day. So I'm going to post this up as part 8 of the garage and workshop build. Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo. And I hope you like it. Do give me a thumbs up, do subscribe, do share with your friends, and by all means put some comments on how you think I'm doing, anything I could do better in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.